I feel it again. Your darkness. You desecrate these hallowed grounds with your presence, demon. I might be blind, but my perception is far superior to that of a normal man, especially when it comes to your kind. I've sensed your presence here before, and I have to ask, why do you follow me around? Why are you so intrigued by me? Is it because I've killed so many of your brethren in the past? Are you here for revenge? If that was the case, then why didn't you kill me beforehand? Maybe it's because you're scared of me. As I said, I'm blind, but you know as well as I do that if you attempt to hurt me, it will not end in a favourable result for you. I'm just as capable at handling myself as I was when I had my sight. So, why are you here, demon? Silence is far from the best protocol. I can sense you, body and soul. There is no need to hide from me, so reveal yourself. There you are. Just like all demons, you approach with a voice sweeter than an angel's, and more than likely a face of equal beauty. But we both know those are just masks. Those are just simple siren calls to get people to get close to you so you can rip their souls from their bodies. You really are filthy, disgusting creatures, you know that. And I really am so cursed that you continue to darken my doorstep. But to answer your question, what good would revealing yourself do for me? Well, it's simple. Revealing yourself is simply a courteous act. It's what you do when you have manners, though I know demons don't know anything of the sort when it comes to manners. When you follow somebody around, it's much more polite to let them know you're doing so. Now that I've answered your question, how about you answer mine? Why do you continue to haunt me? I've felt your presence so many times, and so many times I've ignored it because you just aren't very strong. You really aren't very interesting to me. But now, this continued lack of manners is beginning to get on my nerves. So, please answer the question, or I'll be forced to beat it out of you. You think I killed somebody you love? I didn't think demons could feel love. Tell me, which demon did I slay that you apparently loved? Did they have a name? Did they have a gift or a power? That might help narrow it down a bit. How do you know that name? No, you did strike a nerve. Quite aggressively, actually, saying that name. That person is the reason why I'm blind. And that person was no demon, yet you're telling me they were your sister. As much as I wished it not to be true, they were a demon. But not to me. You think I was the one that killed your sister? You demons really are stupid, aren't you? Killing me won't do anything to help your plight, friend. If you're looking for revenge, well, I'm not the one who killed your sister. How do you know all of this? Actually, I don't wish to know how you become of this information because I'm almost certain it involves blood. I didn't kill your sister killed herself. Not because she was depressed, not because she wished to die, but because she sacrificed her life for another. Just like I made a great sacrifice myself. I suppose you're right. I should stop beating around the bush. It cost me nothing to be truthful with you. As you know, I'm a demon hunter. A renowned demon hunter at that. My blade has kissed the throat of your kind more times than I can count. Though nowadays, given my current condition, I don't do much hunting myself. I train people to be hunters, to kill your kind. Anyway, I was a demon hunter, as you know, and I was really good at it. But one day, I came across a demon that was completely different from any other demon I'd ever met. She was beautiful. She was the most beautiful demon I'd ever seen. But more so, she wanted me to kill her. She hated the fact that she had to harvest human souls to live, and she was kind. She was wonderful. I couldn't bring myself to kill her. You see, every demon I'd killed up until that point, they'd always been these aggressive, evil, cruel balls of hatred, like yourself. And killing them was doing a service to the world, but your sister, she wasn't like that. She wasn't hateful, she didn't have an ounce of hatred in her heart. She was beautiful in every way. So just as I was about to behead her, I hesitated. And she didn't. She wanted it. But I couldn't do it. So, in an extreme moment of weakness, I decided to let her go. But your sister, she is a stubborn, unusual creature. She was a stubborn, unusual creature. She followed me back to my camp. The rest of the demon corps tried to kill her, and I defended her. I said she was special. She was different. They called me a fool, but they couldn't rightly kick me out considering I was the best fighter they had. So they just went along with it. If I was a lesser fighter, we both would have been killed. But no. I begun to bond with your sister. The more I got to know her, the more I spoke to her, the more I loved her. And she fell for me too. I took a blind eye to the fact that she was harvesting souls. We made an agreement that she would only harvest the souls of the wicked. So, thieves, murderers, all manner of cruel, evil people were her victims. Now, with my warped morality and my aggressive sense of justice, I justified that. I thought it was okay. Even though looking back on it, that was just an excuse for me to let her live. Anyway, I fell deeper and deeper in love with her. We were a team. She even helped me kill other demons. And then, one day, under a sakura tree, she kissed me. My heart was officially stolen. I didn't even know I had a heart until that point. We began a relationship, and I adored her. And from that relationship, a child was born. The problem is, though, demons and humans aren't meant to have kids. And he was sickly. He was dying. And I got desperate. So, I appealed to the Demon King himself. I asked him for help. And he told me he could help him very easily by removing the demon essence from him. And he'd just be a normal human. Me and your sister were overjoyed to hear that. But the Demon King, being the cruel, wicked monster he is, he asked in return for 2 sacrifices. One, a life, and the other, a skill. I didn't understand the skill part, but I understood the life. So I pledged myself to sacrifice both. He said that wasn't good enough. He said if I wanted this, he'd have to choose who sacrifices what. Me and your sister, we were so desperate. Our child was dying. So, we agreed. And he killed her, just like that. He burst his fist straight through her ribcage, and she died. Right there in my arms. I begged the demon to take back what he had done. He told me he could help me. He told me my next sacrifice would prevent me from seeing the evil he had created. And that's when he clawed my eyes out of my skull and left me a blind, useless man. Without a wife, without love. But that wasn't true. I did have love. I had my child, who had been healed, fortunately. Me and my child, we journeyed back to the core. And the core helped raise him. Naturally, it was difficult for me to be a father not seeing and all. But I did what I could. And now, he's the leader of the Demon Corps. And he is your nephew. You don't have to believe a single word I say, but you're a demon. You're just as perceptive as me. Tell me, am I lying to you? Then look at it logically. Do I have any reason to lie to you? Do you really think I value my own life? I couldn't care less what you do to me, even though I could kill you in an instant. I really don't care. Believe me or not, that's the truth. And whatever you want to do now, do it. I don't have all day. The Demon King was the one who told you I killed her. And you believe the words of that trickster. You believe the words of that violent, evil embodiment of darkness. You demons really are stupid, aren't you? Why would he tell the truth? He hates me. He wants me dead. You are simply a soldier running an errand for him currently. And you're too stupid to realize. Well then kill me, if I'm lying. But We both know you had your suspicions about the Demon King. You don't have your suspicions about me, though. You know I'm truthful. You know I'm being honest to you. So do what you must. Set me free and let me be with your sister once again. I will speak about her any time I want because I loved her more than you did. She told me about you, how you ran away and left her because she was weak. And now you want to come back and avenge her? You spiteful, arrogant little creature. I know what this is. This isn't revenge, is it? This is you feeling guilty. So get on with it. Kill me. You can't, can you? You weak, pathetic thing. I hate demons with all my heart, because they took away the one person I loved. Yes, my son was safe, but losing her, I lost my heart that day. But you don't believe me, so do what you've got to do. Yes, well, aren't we all? So, now that you know the truth, and since you've halted in killing me, what's your next move, I wonder? Scary. I don't threaten, unfortunately. But you know, taking on the Demon King, that'll be difficult alone. You'd need a demon slayer with you. I'm not offering my help. I am, however, offering you the opportunity to get my help. But first, you must let me train you. I want to see your aptitude. I want to see if you're even close to strong enough to taking on that monster. We have never been able to slay the Demon King because we, ourselves, need help from a demon. I silently hoped that you'd come here seeking revenge for your sister, and I silently hoped that you would listen to me and help me crush that monster. Because I don't want anyone to go through what I went through. So, will you take my opportunity and get revenge for my love, your sister? You can say that as begrudging as you like, but it doesn't change the fact we're in agreements. So, let's agree to disagree, and let's hope our adventure together is brief, but results in vengeance. We have a lot of work to do, demon.